Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Mindy Hinsey, and I've been hearing from some of my teacher friends that their school is going to be closed, or they're hearing rumors that it might be closed, and they're being told that they're going to have to use Canvas to provide educational and learning activities for their students while school is closed. And some of my friends, their districts or their schools have been using Canvas, but they personally haven't really used it. And so they've told me that they're a little bit nervous. So I wanted to make a quick video for them and for anybody else who might need to quickly put some content into Canvas so that their students can continue to learn during a school closure. Um, so this is going to be quick, it's going to be easy, and hopefully this will help some people feel a little more confident building out some stuff super quickly for their students. Okay, if you've never used Canvas before, when you log in, this is your dashboard, and each of the colored boxes represent a course. Now, if you're going to build out a fully online course, you might click on one of these boxes, and then you'll have a whole host of, a whole suite of features that you can use to build out a really robust course. But when we're talking about school closures, I imagine many of you are thinking, I just need to get some content in there for my students to access while school is closed. So the easiest way that I found to do that is through the calendar. Over on the left-hand side, you have your global navigation, and I'm going to click on the calendar icon. Now on the right-hand side, you see that I have some different calendars that I can select and deselect. Each of these names is representative of a course. It's tied to the course. And I just am mentioning that so that you know that you have multiple courses and multiple calendars. But for this activity or this video, I'm going to focus on my English 10 course. Now, I have some stuff that I need my students to do while school is closed, and I need to put it in Canvas so it's easy for them to access. So if I come down to any of the dates and click on one of the dates, I get this pop-up, and I have two options in this pop-up. I can create an event or I can create an assignment. I'm going to create an assignment and put all of my content in one place for them for each day. And this assignment I'm going to call The Most Dangerous Game. If you've never read this short story, it's amazing. I highly recommend it. And now I'm going to click on More Options. This is going to give me access to the rich content editor that you can see here. It functions very much like a word processor or a document creation option, and this is where I can start adding stuff for my students to access, read, consume, interact with so that they can learn. The very first thing I'm going to start by doing is recording a short video for my students to give them instructions, because I think during school closure time, it's going to be really important for my students to see my face, hear my voice, and know that I still care about them and I'm interested in their learning. So if I click on record, that little record icon, a video pops up just like you can see. I've got messy hair and a messy room, but that's okay. Here I am, I'm going to start recording. Counts me down. Hey students, I hope you're enjoying not having to come to school, but we still need to do some work. So I've got a little assignment here for you to do today. We're going to read the short story, The Most Dangerous Game. It's one of my favorites. I hope you like it as much as I do. And then there's a worksheet that I need you to do so that I can make sure that you did the work, that you did the reading, and I wanted to see how you're doing and check your comprehension and all that good teacher thing. So I click finish. Now notice I can start over. I can re-record it if I'm not happy with it. I could also switch and just do audio. Conversely, if I've got media already recorded on my hard drive, I can upload something. But I'm going to give this a title, Instructions for the Most Dangerous Game, and click Save. There we go. And if I give it just a second, it's going to auto-populate right there in Canvas. How cool is that? I don't have to do anything else. It's just right there. So awesome. Okay, now I need to give my students the actual text for them to read it. So I'm going to say, read again, The Most Dangerous Game. and I want to link to the full text so they can find it. If I come up to the top of my screen here, you'll see that I've already found the full text of The Most Dangerous Game, and I'm just going to copy the URL and then go back to my assignment, highlight The Most Dangerous Game, click on Link to the URL, paste that URL in, click Insert Link, and you see it flash yellow, and now that's created a hyperlink for my students. So when they click on it, it will take them right to that full text. Now in my instructions, I told them that I also have a worksheet that I need them to do. So I'm going to tell them to copy this worksheet and complete. Now, if this is a Word document or something that lives on my hard drive, I can come over to the right-hand side, click on Files, and upload a new file. Mine happens to be a Google document, so I'm going back up to the top of my screen, and you can see here's my Google document. I'm going to copy this URL, go back to my assignment, again, highlight the words that I want to turn into the hyperlink, insert the URL, and there we go. We've got 2 hyperlinks for them. Okay, now if I scroll down to get to save, you can see that I can give this some points, how I want them to submit it. Now I could have them submit it right back to me on Canvas, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have them do either a file upload or a website URL. This is for Google Docs. I'm not going to get into too many of these details because you can see how to do this on the Canvas guides. And then I just keep scrolling down, make sure I assign it to everyone in my course, the due date, and click Save and Publish. Now, the awesome thing is now it's right here in the calendar. Now, when my students come into Canvas, they also will be able to click on Calendar, and then when they click on this, they will see everything that they need to do. And in a minute after that video finishes rendering that I recorded earlier, it will show up here as well. And my students can click on this, this title to see even more information, and you see there's my video. That is how easy it is to add content to Canvas. If I go back to my calendar and I tell my students everything you need to know is right in your calendar, they'll be able to see everything that they need to do each day. And if they have more than one teacher using Canvas, they'll see all of their courses right here. And they'll be able to filter and select and deselect. Some students like the agenda view, so it will show up as a list, but that's it. That's how easy it is, and I'm done. So I can continue to share awesome content with my students, and they can learn while school is closed, and I don't have to worry about them sharing their icky germs with me. So I hope this makes my teacher friends feel a little more comfortable creating content in Canvas. And good luck. Good luck to all of us, and I hope we all get through this safely without too much disruption.